Welcome back, everyone, to Beyond the Edge of Fate D&D stream. Previously, our quote-unquote heroes faced down a powerful undead owlbear, in the upper regions of Vitopia. Explored... What's that noise? Interrupted by an odd noise. And,
Most definitely.
yeah, explored an undead dungeon partway before returning back to town. And it's now the next day.
And now that our warlock has recovered, we can finally show them what we found.
Indeed. You guys found a stream of red necrotic liquid flowing through the floor.
Yes, we did. And I take that vial out and I hand it to our necromancer and ask, "What?"
Do I recognize the liquid?
You would be familiar with it, as this is one of the liquids you learned about in your backstory.
I go, oh, this stuff. This isn't good at all.
What exactly is this?
It's the liquid I tried using to bring back the dead. With some disastrous results.
How bad were those results?
Pretty bad.
Like,
How
catastrophically
screwed
bad?
are we?
Potentially.
So we're really screwed then.
Unless we can find the source of where this liquid is coming from and stop it.
It could be coming from further in that tomb, but yeah, those rattling chains, and I wasn't about investigating that alone. Or just the two of us.
Is my token on the screen?
No,
No.
sir, it is not.
Nope. I can throw it up real quick.
Alright.
There you go.
I go, if this is the stuff I think it is, we better halt this fast.
Whatever you do, don't drop it.
Yeah.
The only place we saw it, Lothar speaks, was in and around that area. It's possible that it's coming from someplace else, but I imagine it's probably being manufactured in that dungeon.
Then we better shut that down quick. I carefully hand the vial back to Jazz.
I'm going to go ahead and put that back in my in a separate pouch from my potions.
Don't want to drink that on accident.
No.
We already seen what it did to your hand.
Yeah, it still hurts.
I hope that's what did it do to your hand?
Burned them. I think it was a second degree burn, probably.
That's definitely not good.
So I take the glove off the gloves that I put on, and I show you my hand, and it's pretty bad.
I go, this isn't good at all.
I'm not gonna turn into a zombie, am I?
No, but that's definitely going to hurt.
As what? As it heals?
Probably.
Oh, great.
Lothar walks up to you and casts a Cure Wounds spell, restoring your damaged hand.
Oh, well,
Question, does it hurt?
Oh, god damn it. Alexandra lost sound again.
lovely!
God.
All right, I can hear me
Alright.
and help.
Can hear you now.
Okay. I don't
Alright.
know what happened. I was sitting here, I was talking, and the bloop, everything gone.
Jeez.
One thing after another today.
The only thing I think you missed was Lothar walking up and healing Jazz's hand.
Okay.
And after that, it's just like, it doesn't hurt. Not anymore. I'm
Plus.
wondering if it is because I am part demon.
Hoko's part fiend.
It's
Debatable.
possible, but as far as I'm aware, the demons don't necessarily have any particularly unique reactions to necrotic damage.
Well, right now all I care about is that my hand's not gonna fall off.
If you still got all your skin, that's a plus.
Yeah.
Hey, don't feel like munching brains. We're on a good boat.
As my character recognizes the liquid, she realizes what's at stake and suggests we should go back to that dungeon and track down the source.
Okay, before we do, down there, so does a polished marble floor mean anything to you?
This is definitely not good.
What does it mean?
Potentially a lich.
You called it. Actually, you called it.
I called it.
Yep, he called it.
I called it. I totally
Potentially.
called it. It's
Potentially
either
a lich.
it's either a lich or a very powerful necromancer.
That's would be my other guess.
I can still win on the necromancer roll.
But and also before we fled, very tall skeleton. We heard very tall stomping skeleton.
With chains rattling.
Yeah, we didn't actually see it. We fled before, we could get a look.
We heard it and got the heck out of there real quick.
Yeah, it's like we at that point we're like, yeah, I. Thank you,
Yeah, that's the
phone.
kind of music you'd have expected. That's the kind of music you'd expect in that place with the marble floors. I'm out. That's the entry music you'd hear walking into that place. That's when you're like, nope, I'm out.
Oh, that was just great timing. Oh my god, that was just perfect timing. That was funny.
So you heard a very tall skeleton with chains walking around.
Yeah.
She reaches for a pistol. I think it's time for some Eldritch, some fire bolts. But we have got to resolve this soon. If that stuff were to leak out of the cave, it could be catastrophic.
I'm down for it as long as we don't encounter any more of those owlbears.
Yeah, I second that. I second Alexandria with that one.
I know we laughed about the kobolds, but that owlbear really messed us up.
Oh, that owlbear hurt. It knocked you out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it did. I don't know what happened while I was out, but I was out.
No, it messed you up pretty bad. If it wasn't for our resident cleric, you'd be dead.
That's why I say you always bring a cleric. Or a healer of some variety.
Yeah.
Upraises her hand. I know healing magic.
Yeah.
Healing of some variety.
Sadly, at that point afterwards, you had to, unfortunately, return to town.
Yeah, I have some business to take care of.
Which is fine, but that's why we have our resident cleric. In case something happens that somebody has to, unfortunately, return to town.
So, that dungeon.
How are we going to deal with that?
We can't go guns blazing in there.
No,
Well, it's been a day, so that entrance might be guarded too.
And if we make too much noise at the entrance, it will certainly alert the tall skeleton.
Yeah, if not anything else behind him.
And unfortunately, we do not have. I don't believe we have the power to deal with that.
And undead don't take extra damage from radiant.
They don't? That's surprising.
I would know. I've tried splashing holy water on a skeleton before.
Ah, okay.
Isn't that also because that skeletons aren't considered undead?
Tried splashing on a zombie before.
I think that just smell. Oh, on the subject of zombies, no shooting fire at zombies. All we need is a slowly burning horde coming towards us.
Yeah, basically you have a walking torch at that point.
Yes, exactly. And if it doesn't burn itself out before it gets to you, you got two things to worry about.
Catching on.
Well, I can always freeze.
Yeah, catching on fire and getting mauled by a zombie.
Yeah. And the smell. So you got three things. Burning rotten flesh does not smell good.
That is true.
We should ask the. We should inform the shopkeeper what we know
We did.
I concur.
of
Well,
what I know.
Yeah, what hope?
Okay.
Hope
What?
knows.
Oh, what you know? Okay.
Yeah.
So let's head back then.
Alright. So you leave the inn, head back to the tall spire
Amadeus
magical
Felch.
shop.
I look for Amadeus.
Amadeus Felch welcomes you at the door.
And Hope has a grim expression on her face.
Oh dear.
As do the rest of us.
Oh dear, what a...
I recognize the liquid.
The liquid you presented the other evening, yes. It's,
It's a very bad liquid to have around.
I see.
Well, we kind of, figured that out already.
If this liquid is left to run into Bitopia's bottom half, it would cause mass problems.
I see. Well,
When you say mass problems, you're talking about it'll pretty much turn everything undead.
Destroy it.
Yeah.
We're talking the ruin of Bitopia here.
If we are not
That's-
cautious.
That's
The end of y'all's afterlife.
So, we better resolve this quickly and discreetly.
that's going to be rough, especially if we have a 50-foot skeleton we have to deal with.
I don't want to deal with an 8-foot skeleton.
Like it or not, we will have to deal with this problem.
You know we got a cannon?
Do you sell? Do you have a mesh bag and any vials of acid?
a mesh bag? I don't believe I have either of those. I don't have much of a reason to keep acid around. I don't have much use for a mesh bag either.
Because my thought was we could put the vials of acid in the bag and then throw it at the skeletons.
Well, you're
Shoot the vials out of the
assuming
cannon.
that the liquid will actually damage the undead and not empower them in some way. I mean, the fact that they keep it open and around probably means it's not too harmful to them, right?
As much as the liquid's not harmful to undead, I think what Jazz is suggesting is vials of acid to melt the giant skeleton.
Wow.
Could we purify it?
From what I was able to deduce, it is desecrated beyond being able to be purified.
I concur.
I mean, this stuff was strong enough to potentially burn a half succubus.
Would
Both
we
me
purify
and
the skeleton?
How?
I'm not sure. I'm not
How
sure
would
we can
that
purify the
work?
skeleton either.
Well, if we purify the skeleton, purified bones are just bones? They're dead? Fall down? I don't really know how to take on a giant skeleton here.
What is your wisdom?
Not very high.
What is your
An 8.
wisdom modifier?
An 8. Oh, my modifier is a -1.
So your wisdom is an 8.
Yes.
I'm just a little bit more wise than you are.
Yeah.
I basically just want to slap you for that suggestion.
I think it'd work. Purified at a range.
Oh my god.
And Hope, in her infinite wisdom, which is a -4, is ready to slap you, going, "It's already defiled."
It's
Undefile it.
it's desecrated beyond purification. There's no purifying it, even if you could.
It is unfortunate that these poor creatures cannot be saved. Only
Unfortunate
oblivion
indeed.
awaits them, or endless torment, as undead.
That is very unfortunate.
Because I look at just look at everybody's like, I have the ability to sense these things. That's how I know that that entire area desecrated. That it's beyond saving. The only thing that we could do is destroy it.
Hmm.
Sadly,
Destroy it and close off the cave entrance.
yes. All right.
So like it or not, we're gonna have to fight a 50-foot tall skeleton.
Lovely siege.
Shall we head head towards the dungeon then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Before I go, can I pick up a couple of healing potions?
Certainly. Do you have anything to trade for them?
Um, what did I pick up? Have I picked up anything at this point?
You've picked up some food, some tasty apples and whatnot.
I got apples. I have. Oh, we did do some fishing too.
Yeah, you got some fish. Right. Roll.
I have this rather large fish.
Roll persuasion.
I thought we cooked up all the fish.
You cook up some of it, not all of it.
Four.
16. Alright. I am willing to accept the fish the fish and the apples for one potion.
Okay. That's fine by me as long as I have at least some buffer. So I go ahead and hand over the fish and the apples, and I gain one health potion.
Yep. Alright. Is there anything else you guys would like to attempt to trade for?
have a pair of boots?
Just regular boots?
Just something rather than these heels, and maybe something different rather than this dress? Particularly if they're red?
I mean, certainly. Yeah, maybe. I'm mostly into magical items and potions. If you want gear, I certainly got some enchanted stuff, but if you want just a regular plain old pair of boots, you would need to go down to the tailor for that.
Hope just smacks her head.
What?
I get the boots, but really an alchemist shop?
I thought it was a general
Next, he'll
goods
try to
shop.
buy a car.
I thought it was a general goods store.
No, this is a magic item shop. Magic item and potion shop.
I
Even
only
I
knew it
could
as a
tell
potion
that.
shop. I only knew that as a potion shop. I didn't know shit about the magic items. Oh no! He made me that magical leather thing.
Alright, so.
What is your intelligence score?
Well, his real life score is a -10.
No one was asking the peanut gallery.
Oh. My intellect is 6.
I have 10 more intellect than you.
Yet my wisdom modifier is higher than yours.
I may not be wise, but I've at least got the intelligence to realize a potion shop and magic item shop is exactly that.
Oh, shut up, you. Where's the damn tailor shop?
Over here. Oh. Over there.
I thank the owner of the potion shop for his service.
Thank
Oh,
you,
you are-
sir. Amadeus Phelps.
Amadeus Felch says that you are too kind, and that he appreciates the business and the services you have done for the community.
I take my leave. I can't move my token.
Oh, okay. Let me, Alright. Control line.
Why this hard?
There, you should be able to move it now. So, Jazz, you walk in to the tailor shop, and a perky young gnome woman greets you. Hello there, sir. Would you, God, I cannot do a female voice.
Nope.
It just came out sounding old. Yeah.
Old
Hello,
and
miss.
like this is
What
foreign.
brings you into the shop today?
I'm looking for some boots and something to replace this dress.
She walks over and, would you be willing to allow me to inspect that dress? Because it's quite lovely.
I mean, sure. Just, I don't want to get rid of it, but I just need something else to wear.
I understand. She walks you over and shows you a, what exactly are you... Considering you're dressed all in red, I presume you want something red, yes? And she shows you a,
Yeah.
red jacket with a... red leather jacket with a white shirt underneath and a pair of long red leather pants and red leather boots.
These will work.
Alright. Do you have anything to trade
It's a
for?
crayon.
I have a potion of haste.
I don't have much use for a potion of haste, and I don't really sell those sorts of things here. You'd be better off heading over to the potion shop to do that.
I I don't have anything to trade. Does anybody else have
Help you out.
anything to
How
help
about
me?
one of your stories?
Uh, if you've got an entertaining enough story, I would be willing to accept that. It can get a bit dull around here sometimes, so hearing about far-off adventures is a nice treat.
I, I
The
sit
day
there
we
and think.
died. That's an adventure.
What about the most? I tell the story of the most recent events. Events of what has transpired.
Oh yes, I've heard all about that, all over the gossip ways.
Yeah. Yeah, and as of right now, we are trying to resolve the situation.
Oh, okay.
I do have some, but I do also come from a very small town myself.
Do you have any
From
interesting
there,
stories from your home?
I mean, I'm not the most, you know, amazing person, but I try my best.
Well, I mean, you must have some sort of story with a sheer red dress and heels like that. You must have gotten around.
They were my, they were actually my mother's.
Oh.
She was a sorceress, and she passed them down to me when I started learning to become a sorceress.
Oh, okay. Would you be willing to tell me
But
any
in
stories of your journeys through sorcery? It's not often we get to meet a sorcerer around here.
but I am having a massive brain fart right now.
That minus 10 intellect getting to you?
Oh, shut up, you! I
Take
swear
a
to
potion
God.
of intellect.
Are we sure it's not a minus 20?
Back to Amadeus for a potion of intellect.
Yeah.
I hate you all. I think for a moment, and then I tell her about the first day that I learned a spell and how it royally backfired until I
Red boy
finally
needs
got
your
it.
wings.
Alright. Roll persuasion.
That's gonna
You
another
did,
16.
you did not add your modifier to that.
16.
Should that be a 20?
Modify 20.
Yeah, modified 20.
Alright, so the little shopkeeper is absolutely enthralled with your story of trial and perseverance and offers you up the new set of clothes.
Yay!
Looks like we're gonna have to get you a new icon if you're changing out of that dress.
Yeah.
Surprised he didn't go with a pair of lace undergarments as well.
I imagine I already have those.
Yeah, I am not the. I am not the freaking sexy Reaper. There has to be some, you know.
But you would have had clothes over them. Duh.
Alright, so you get changed. Is there anything else in town you'd like to do before you leave?
Nope.
So everyone's ready to move on?
Yep.
I think so.
Really, level 4? That was higher.
Oh, wait. This one.
Oh, straight back to the dungeon. We didn't even have to travel through everything else. Yay.
Yep.
Fast travel.
Yep. Alright. So you all stand at the edge of the dungeon. And marching towards you is a couple of skeletons.
We've already been seen.
Mm-hmm.
I blame the red. Actually, I can't say too much. I'm in bright purple. Never mind. Can leather be purple? Probably. Don't see why not. That's a crawler. That dude has no legs. That's a dog.
I forget, how do you turn these fuckers around again?
Click on them,
Oh.
and if we click on them,
Yeah.
there should be like this little thing right above the green circle, and you put your
Oh, there
mouse
it
on it,
is.
it turns
Okay.
into like a cross.
Thank you.
Also, check your Discord for a updated um, image for token.
Alright. Alright. So, roll for initiative.
Yay! The dice are gonna kill me today. I got a feeling. D20 plus.
That's 20.
Caught it! Told you the dice would hate me.
So I got a 24.
Okay. So, Jazz got 24. Alexandra, you got
A
a
6.
1.
Hey, I had a 6, heifer.
1. And Hope, you got 15. Wait, did you? Okay, you did. Okay. So, let me get the skeleton set up.
Oh, I should have put an RC Cola in the fridge.
Hope pipes up and asks, "Hey, anyone want fried bones tonight?"
Well, if it has meat on it.
Alright, so, Jazz, you are up first.
Okay, that was weird. I go?
Yes.
Yes, your turn.
Alright, let's see here. I am going to cast. I'm going to cast Thunderclap.
Thunder. Okay. What's that spell do?
It is a cantrip.
Okay. Okay.
Hold on. Let me just. I gotta just pull up the spell list here. Create a burst of thunderous sound like you heard. Each creature within range other than you must succeed on a Constitution saving throw and take 1d6 thunder damage.
Okay, so what's the range of it?
100 feet.
100 feet. So it's just everything within 100 feet in front of you?
Yeah.
So.
Actually, range area is 5. It's 100 feet from where I'm standing.
Okay.
So.
What sort
From
of area does it affect, though?
From here, so basically, if I hit this skeleton here,
Okay.
it'll take out the. Since this one's not sitting right next to it here, I'm hitting these two.
Okay. So you can target something 100 feet away and it does damage in a 10-foot area.
5 foot.
5-foot area. Well, so it can only hit a single creature then, because that is a 5-foot square right there.
Yeah.
Okay. So which of these three are you attacking?
But I can also use Twin Spell, so I can hit that target twice.
True, but are you sure you want to be burning through your meta magic
Sorcery point?
Yeah. Yeah. Are you sure you
Probably
want to be
not.
burning through that so early in the session?
Probably not. Alright, so let me do this. Let's do. Okay, so. Okay, so then I'm going to use. Then I'm going to use Acid Splash instead.
All right.
So I can hit both. So I can hit both of those skeletons.
All right. If I remember right, that's a dexterity saving throw.
For a ball of acid on a creature within range within 5 feet. Yeah, a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
So you must succeed on, I believe, a 14. Yeah.
It's yeah. Since your charisma is 14, it would be 14.
Yeah, 14.
Okay, so. First one, roll a 17.
Okay, so then they
Succeed.
take half the damage.
Half damage. All right, second one. That's a nat 1.
So when that second one take double damage then?
Yeah, second one takes double damage.
Alright, so, and then it is a...
So first one takes half, second takes double.
So it would be a d6 plus a modifier?
Yes. Well, it would be whatever you roll damage, whatever damage for that spell is plus modifier.
And that would be a... What modifier would that be?
Charisma.
A dex? Charisma. So, be a plus... So it'd be a d6 plus 4. Okay. This is the first... Okay, so this is the first one, so it takes
7 cut in half. So that would be 3.
4.
3 damage.
3 or 4.
Yeah.
3 or 4.
So first one takes 3 damage.
All right. Yep. And the second one will take 10.
10. Okay.
Because it rolled a nat 1, so it's 5 plus 5, double 10. So this one, okay, so which one of these guys here which one of these guys took rolled the 1?
This one here rolled the 1.
Okay, so this dude will take 10, this one would take 3, okay.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Alright.
It is now Hope's turn.
Okay. Hope will target this one with a firebolt.
Alright. That's a roll to attack, I believe.
Yeah. I'm checking out what my spellcasting spell attack modifier is.
It would be a
Question: Do I have my spellcasting modifier onto damage?
onto the damage you do. So you roll the 21 to hit, that hits. Roll for damage.
Okay, I'm checking my spell attack modifier. Well, my spell casting bonus is a +3.
Well, your damage bonus should be the same as your attack bonus.
So +5?
Stat.
Okay.
So it would be
D10 +5.
Yeah, D10 plus 5. 14, alright. You incinerate this guy. He is done. Yeah, he only had like 3 HP left. And you just blasted him into oblivion. Right. So, it is now this guy's turn. And he is going to go charging right up to you. And he is going to roll an attack. Nat 20.
Ow!
Oh, you're so lucky. He rolled low on the dice. You take 7 points of damage.
Ow.
And that ends their turn. It is now... Let's see. That skeleton... Both the skeleton that's up and Alexandra rolled nat ones, so I'm going to let Alexandra go.
Please take care of this one right here. I'm taking care of this bad boy. Because he just smacked me.
I'm going to just roll. I'm just rolling attack. 25 feet.
Speak up, dude.
I'm just gonna roll a base attack.
Alright, roll to hit.
That is D20
Plus
modifier.
proficiency and dex.
Dex. Proficiency and dex. Okay.
You rolled a 10. It misses.
Awesome. Okay. That's my turn.
You can make a bonus action attack. Since you're dual wielding.
Oh yeah. I have daggers. There.
Fucking
Another nat 1.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, both your attacks miss.
Yeah.
My god, the dice hate you today.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
It is now Lothar's turn. And he is going to cast Bless on all 3 of you. So you now can add an additional 1d4 whenever you guys roll an attack or saving throw.
Okay.
Now we're back up to the initiative order.
Dude, I gotta take off.
Oh, okay.
Alright. I gotta aggro at the house. I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay. Peace, dude.
Peace.
Oh,
Oh,
that's unfortunate.
let me text him real quick. Gonna figure out if he's okay with me just piloting his character or if he wants it sent back to town.
Okay.
Yeah.
To believe Hope incinerated the skeleton.
Well, for the time being, we are back up to the initiative order, so Jazz.
Alright, let's see. Since I am dealing with the big guy and since I'm dealing with the person in front of me, let's see here. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, so I am going to cast Dragon's Breath on myself.
Okay. So you're gonna use bonus action and action to cast Dragon's Breath?
Well, so casting time is a bonus action.
Yeah, and then it takes an action to actually fire it off.
Yeah, so I'm going to cast it, and then I'm going to,
Okay.
I'm going to cast Dragon's Breath on myself, and then I'm going to basically, so you need to make a Dex saving throw.
Alright. Roll the 5. Or 5 on the dice. Even with modifiers, that's not gonna save it. So, roll damage.
No.
Eh.
That's 3 plus 4. 9 and
So, yeah, it took 9 damage.
9, 10, 11, 12. Takes 13.
Well, that's to attack. That's not on damage rolls.
Okay.
Yeah, if
So
you...
yeah, it takes 9. Takes 9 plus
Okay, it takes 9 damage.
Yeah, it takes 9 cold damage.
Alright. Is barely hanging on.
Also, I'm gonna jump 10 feet in the air.
You would take an attack of opportunity for leaving it space.
That's right, because I don't have an action to.
Disengage.
Yeah.
Alright.
So,
I'll take the chance.
considering how low your AC is, you got an AC of 10, right?
Yeah.
Well, it rolled a 14, so
Ow.
you take 5 damage.
Should have cast Mage Armor.
Yep. Well, even Mage Armor wouldn't have saved you, because Mage Armor only bumps you up to 13. Since you don't have any dex to add to it. Now, Hope's turn.
Hope is going to move down one and fire. Since I have 2 special invocations,
Okay.
this is gonna hurt this thing.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast. I have both Repelling Blast, which means if I shoot it and it survives and I hit,
Yeah.
it's repelled back 10 feet.
Okay.
And I can have my Charisma modifier on top of my Eldritch Blast.
Oh, nice. Okay. Roll to attack. $20. Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
That's funny.
11. Yeah, this thing's corpse just splatters across the ground. It is dead as fuck. Alright. So it would now be...
I saved the sorceress.
Alexandra hasn't texted me back. I don't know what to do.
Well, we should finish this combat up before sending her back to town.
Yeah.
So you might want to control Alexandra.
Yeah, I'll take control of her for time being. Have them make a basic attack. I believe they've got a +4 in Dex. So that would be 18. That hits. They do... Yeah, 3d4 plus 6 damage. I'm just going to use the advanced roller for that. So I do not have that many. Three, 4, 4. Wow. Okay. And then 1d6. Yeah, no, they kill that thing. They
Just absolutely obliterates it.
Yeah. Alright. So that ends that combat session. Yeah. There's... I mean... You might be able to get through the dungeon I planned with just the 3 of you, but probably not. Let me try actually calling them. It's like, apparently their family's bugging them, wife's bugging them, kids bugging them.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
Hello?
Please leave your message for 5.
Okay. Well, I guess... Alright. We'll just postpone the rest of the session then, because there's no way you guys are going to be able to achieve what I wanted you to achieve without a full group.
Alright.
And I just cannot get a hold of them. So, we'll do this again on Sunday.
Alright, so
Alright.
tomorrow?
Tomorrow. Same time tomorrow.
Same
All
time
right.
tomorrow. Got it.
So,
Alright.
I'm just going.
So,
Alright, so I'm gonna. Before we leave, just want to
Hope
thank.
re-
I just want to thank everybody for watching. Things didn't go. Things didn't go as planned. It happens. We've been streaming
for about an hour.
for
About an hour.
roughly. Let's see here. What's the timeline at? Roughly an hour.
Well,
But things work. Things work out. Things don't work out. It happens. But I wanted to thank everybody again for watching. We will pick this up tomorrow, July 10th at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Until then, we will see you guys in the next realm. Later.
Later.
Later.